Hi guys, Shelly Fisher here. Thank you again for accepting an assignment with Fort Bend ISD. Our subsystem for our Fort Bend ISD classes will look a little bit different. We will not be accessing Connect to request subs. So what we'll do is send you a link to this form, and there's basically 3 steps. The first step in this form, and it looks like this, the first step is for you to click on the link below, and what that's going to do is open up a lesson plan template. Nothing new for you guys, right? This is very similar to what you see in Canvas. So some reminders here for you, some things for you to add. This is the place at the very top here for lesson resource links. Anything that you use for your lesson for the sub, please include that here, whether it's a PowerPoint, a PDF, a website link, a video. The only thing that we ask is that you not ask the sub to use anything in Schoology or Skyward. They will not have access to those particular platforms. Then we have a section just for lesson plans. So describe your agenda for the day, actually outline what you want them to do, when you want them to do that. Any important class student details, this is where that would go. And then lastly, for each day, go ahead and provide the name of any assignment that you do want those students to do in Schoology. So, and give the sub kind of a description of that here, just in case a student asks about what assignments they need to do, what they look like, what's expected. And in addition, if you would, make sure you leave a question on your Schoology announcements for your students to answer while you're out. That will help you take attendance. Okay, so if I'm a teacher and I'm requesting a sub, I've opened this document. I'm just going to add some things here in the field. I'm just going to write test for time's sake. Test, test, test. Okay, now the next part that's super important is my sub has to have access to this, and I need to grab the link so that I can put that link back in the form that I just showed you. So go up here to the share button. It's going to give you some options. Get link. Right now it already says anyone on the internet with this link can edit, but if I needed to change that, I could. There's a drop down here. You can see I could restrict it to certain people, only people with proximity learning email addresses, but we want to do the anyone just to make sure we don't have any problems. I'm going to copy that link, and then I'm going to say viewer. You want them just viewing it, not editing it, and then I'm going to say done. Okay? All right, so now I can go back to my form. I've done the lesson plan, and I'm going to go ahead and complete this form. It says the next part is to complete the lesson template, make sure you enable sharing access. We did that, check. Now we're going to complete the questions below, and we're going to add that document link in the last section. So let's go ahead and fill this out together. Looks like this. I'm just going to put test here again, just to save us some time. Okay. And now, Microsoft Teams link. Also very important. I'm going to go ahead and go over here and grab that link in just a minute, but remember, I've got my lesson plan document link copied right now. So I'm going to add that right here, just like that. Okay, and now I'm in my Teams meeting. I'm going to grab that link, right-click, copy link. And now I'm back in my form, and I can put that Microsoft Teams link right here. That's Control-V or right-click paste. Now I'm ready to go ahead and submit. Okay, and then I'll get the message, do I want to submit another response? That's important because if you have more than one sub request, you need to fill out this form for each individual one. Okay, and here we are. This is what it will look like to your sub, to me, to Gina, and to Erin, to everyone who's supporting you, and Irene Somick, our sub manager. So we'll be able to see your team link here and your link to your lesson plans for anyone that needs them. Okay? All right, so the video of this is actually going to be posted for you. And it's going to be located right here at the bottom for you. Just as soon as I finish up and close out here, that video will be right here for you as a resource to walk you through what we did today.